Okay, I hope you like spy music because today we're going to have a little go at the Mission Impossible theme. Hopefully you're familiar with it. If not, as always, go and have a listen to it first because that's really going to help with learning it. So I'll give you a little demo first. This is how it goes. Okay, so that's roughly how you play it, and this is how you do it. So we are going to start off with just a nice simple little riff at the beginning. We're going to use fingers 1, 2 and 3, and it so works out that finger 1 will do fret 1, finger 2 will do fret 2, finger 3 will do fret 3. Try not to muddle them up, but keep it in that order. Okay, so all we're going to do is hold down fret number 3 on your bottom E string with your third finger and go 3, 3, and you can kind of pump your finger like that or bounce it so you get kind of short stabby notes. 3, 3. Now drop down to your A string and go 1, 3, using fingers 1 and 3. So 3, 3, 1, 3, and then stop that 3. Okay, good. Now back up to your 3, and this time it's all going to be on the bottom E string. You're going to go 3, 3, 1, 2. So put that together, you've got this. Alright, so that's the first part, and on your music that's the top line of music. So pause it there, have a little practice, make sure you got that, and then we'll move on to the second part, which is this. So what you're going to need are more pull-offs. So if you're not that into pull-offs or you find them tricky, all the more reason to tackle a song that uses them. You know, don't shy away from them. Just because it's tricky doesn't mean you won't get it. You've just got to be a bit determined about what you're doing. Keep at it, you know, follow what I'm doing and you will get it. Alright, so top E string, fret number 3. Get your pinky finger and that's going to go on fret number 6, like this. That's quite a stretch. You've got 2 frets in between. And what you're going to do, I'm sure you know by now with pull off, is hit the 6, keep your first finger on the 3, and just drag your little finger off the string like that, kind of flick the string. Now, if you're struggling with that, start off just with this. Now, this isn't part of the song, but this is just to build you up to doing the 6-3 pull off. Start off just with first finger on 3, get your second finger on the 4, and just see if you can do a pull off from 4 to 3. Do a few of those, that's all good. Then try fret 5, this time with your third finger. So there's just a fret between them. See if you can do that one alright. And if you've got that, then you're ready to try out the 6-3. Remember, we're building strength into your fingers, so it might not do it straight away, but eventually it will. So we've got the pull off from 6 to 3. Then straight after that you're going to move your first finger up to the B string fret 3, so the one above, and hit the 3. Then do the same again, 6-3 pull off. But this time when you go up a string, you're going to fret 2. So you're just kind of dropping down. Alright, back to the 6, do another pull off. And this time, surprise, surprise, you're going to fret 1 on the B string. So it's the same each time, 6-3 pull off, up to the 3, 6-3 pull off, up to the 2, 6-3 pull off, up to the 1, and then up another string to your G string. So that's the 4th string from your head. And go 3, 5. No, so use fingers 1 and 3, 3, 5, and stop it. So you can use the side of your hand to stop the string ringing, or relax that finger and it'll stop ringing. Okay, so you can do either one, whatever you're more comfortable with. So that is part 2. I'll play it for you one more time. So we've got Hope that makes sense. All right, now all together so far, this is it. And notice when I was doing I'm doing the vibrato, I'm giving those notes a bit of a wiggle just to kind of make them flutter a little bit. Again, you don't have to do that, but it does give a little bit of swag to what you're doing. Okay, so part 3 is this. More pull-offs, easier in some ways, trickier in others. So you've got to move up to your G string this time, and you're doing a pull-off from the G string. So what makes it trickier is that now you've got 2 strings below you that can kind of get in the way as you're trying to do the pull-off. So you don't want to be kind of dragging your finger across because you hit the other strings. So you've got to be quite careful that you kind of pull it down, like flick it, but then pull your finger off as you flick it up like this. But all you're doing this time, you don't need any other fingers. You're just going to do 3-0. That's the pull-off this time, 3-0. So you just sit there doing it over and over till you get it, and then all you got to do is this. Top E string, fret number 2. So that's G string, pull off from 3 to 0, and then 2 on the top E string. Alright, then you're going to do the same thing again, pull off from 3 to 0, and we're climbing down, so this time it's 1 on the top E string, back to your 3, do another pull off, and this time it's 0. Alright, so put that all together, we've got 302, 301, 300, and then B string, 4-3, and again stop it after the 3. Put it together. Alright, so that's the third part. Good time to pause it, practice that bit, try putting it all together so far, and then I'd say you're ready to move on to the next bit. So all this next part is just like what we did with the 6-3. You're still doing the pull off, you're still climbing down. All we're going to do is move it all the way up here to fret 11. So you're going to have your little pinky finger on the 11, top E string, and your first finger will be doing the 8, like that. So we're going to pull off from 11 to 8, and then move your first finger up a string, 8. You're literally just moving it up. Pull off from 11 to 8, move the finger up to 8, and that's that. Alright, go back to the 11, do another pull off. This time when you go up a string, I'm sure you've guessed, you're going to go to 7. Go back to the 11, do another pull off. Up a string, this time it's 6. And then we've got this little bit here where we're going to go 4-6. And that's on the B string. Again with a stop. So you've got this. Alright. Hopefully that makes sense, and then you can move on to the next line of music, which is exactly the same as what you did before with the 3-0 pull off. 2 on the top E, pull off, 1 on the top E, pull off, 0 on the top E, and then 4-3 B string. And that's all on your music, so hopefully you can follow that through. That all makes sense to you, and then all you've got right at the very bottom of the sheet is this little ending part which goes. So notice I just did a bounce, bounce on the 3, B string, and then 4-6. So 3, 3, 4, 6, 3, 6, 8. 3, 3, 4, 6, 3, 6, 8. Okay, so if you put that all together, this is what we've got. That is how you play Mission Impossible. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed playing it and practicing it, and even more so once you can play it and you can go and show someone what you've been doing. So, see you next time. Goodbye.